Hello，亲爱的观众朋友们，大家好，我是游戏解说，西瓜，欢迎收看今天的 UFC 女子量级的锦标赛。接下来，让我们用热烈掌声有请今天参赛的第一位选手。
The UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2000.
第一位参赛选手就是隆达罗西一名十字固女王，实力极其的强硬。
To enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. All right, well, here she is, folks. She's got a resume that is as good as it gets. North of 20 consecutive wins for the UFC strawweight queen, Zhang Weili. And what else can you say about her first title defense against Joanna Jędrzejczyk, other than the fact that it was maybe the greatest fight in UFC history? It will eventually be in the UFC Hall of Fame.
好，现在我们看到上场第二位选手就是来自我们中国的女拳王张伟丽。让我们用热烈掌声有请张伟丽的闪亮登场。
Anyone else at 115 pounds to dethrone the UFC's first Chinese champion. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. 2 years apart, these two fighters, some differences in height and reach. And now, for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Rowdy Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Zhang Magnum Weili!
All right, mentally losing the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out there.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is underway, DC. I know this was the fight that jumped off the card for you. On one side, a fighter that can do it all, taking on maybe the most dangerous submission threat in the division.
Yeah, and I was so excited about this fight because I did not know if the well-rounded fighter had the ability to not go to the ground, or if she'd be willing to try and chance going to the ground with such a great jiu-jitsu fighter.
Oh, well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedowns. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet. Nice straight punch.
Well, she's got the longer reach, no problem finding her range and landing the straight punch there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Rousey gets in the clinch yet again. Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take? Combinations here.
Game of inches right there. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, Rousey's back in half guard. Transitioning to the arm submission now. And this might just be a matter of time.
十字固，现在隆达罗西使出了十字固，可以看到是铁了心要掰折张伟丽的胳膊，不知道他能不能成功。
Submission defense there. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
哦，漂亮！张伟丽直接是反身就是实际砸拳啊，连续的砸拳的声音啊，不断的响起。
So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she... Oh!
What an end to round one. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice strike.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Wow!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase and finish.
Back to the feet.
Oh, no!
Ooh, Superman punch lands. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Back and forth we go! How about that shin? Just unable to quite find that range.
Beautiful takedown lands.
Rousey gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You got to control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively. You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Oh, and she's back.
Fantastic takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got it.
Well, Rousey's now trying for the Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
Left hand punches the clinch.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation. Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take many more of these strikes.
Y'all are just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You better check those kicks.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Big kick lands.
Trying to kick the leg out. Big left hand lands upstairs. Seconds winding down in round 3. visibly limping here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Everything's working. The punches, your kicks, the combinations, everything. Just keep them flying. Don't slow down. No time to slow down.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go fight.
3 minutes to go. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Beautiful level change.
Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man.
Oh! That is it!
哇，漂亮！可以看到张伟丽一记重击，直接是KO掉了对
That
手。
was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. So a huge TKO victory for her here tonight, and that figures to put the rest of the division on notice. She made a major statement here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano's called stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO.
好，让我们用热烈掌声祝贺张伟丽成功拿下今天的冠军标的。那么今天的比赛就到这里，我是游戏解说，希望感谢大家关注和支持。